it's Jengwin. And right now, we are underneath a dining room table. And we are on TikTok Live watching the comments streaming in.
It's getting crazy.
I am with today my cousin, my best childhood friend.
Oh, stop.
Camping buddy.
Oh, no. I'm going to cry.
Karaoke buddy.
Oh, no. Six Flags partner.
Six Flags singing and dancing Barbara Ann ass friend.
Slumber party
till the wee hours of the morning where we say we're gonna make breakfast.
Brooke Hogan singing, dancing.
Oh shit, blob recording, flying in the camp.
Tickety
rebels.
talking.
What is going on?
Matchy.
Matchy. Dunkin' Dozens. She was so scared.
I was afraid of what you were going to say.
Well, that was a really dramatic intro to Bonnie Cox.
The one and only.
Once known
God,
as
we have some history.
B. Bald Cox on TikTok, now turned Bonnie Lee Talks. All right, I'm sweating now.
That was a lot.
It is a lot. All right.
It was a lot of history in a matter of 30 seconds.
So we are going to start the podcast today with the fun portion. Usually what it is we talk and we get real, we get deep, and we open up and just have a fun conversation. It kind of leads to wherever it leads. But then at the end, I like to end it on a happy note and have fun and laugh and play a couple games. So we are live with her TikTok following right now. And I'm going to have you guys, special guests, we'll give you guys a shout out to whoever's Would You Rather we choose. I want some like funny ones, and then we're gonna do some like more serious, deep ones. So that's what we're doing now. I'm gonna adjust my mic while the TikTok comments roll in.
Yes, I'm under a table.
Are you under?
We're doing our podcast in our...
Oh.
I like calling it a clubhouse, so...
Okay.
We're in our clubhouse.
I actually don't think I was I stopped recording when we were talking about that on the live, but if you're listening to the podcast, we're under Bonnie's dining room table. Like, legit. I think maybe we said dining room table, but like we have blankets over her table and we're in a fort banging our heads on the wooden table because we needed good sound quality.
Well, the first question is, what's the podcast called? So I'll go ahead.
I guess I can
that.
plug myself. My podcast is called Ill For Real, available on all of the podcast platforms that you use, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of them. And my name is Jenny with an I, Hiles. It's a picture of my tattoo that says Ill For Real, love yourself.
So your tattoo says ill for real now?
Ew. No.
I thought that's what you meant. I was like, when did you change it?
My tattoo says
When did that happen?
No. I would never.
I thought that's what you were saying. I was like, wait a minute. That's different.
No, my tattoo says love yourself, but the cover of the podcast is like a close-up picture of like my neck and my collarbone where the tattoo is, but above it, it says ill for real. And I was like, oh, it's perfect because it's like ill for real. And it's like, love yourself.
Oh, everybody agreed with me. They all thought.
Oh
you were
my
saying
God.
that. They all
Ew.
thought you changed the name.
That is so disgusting. I don't know why I hate that.
Oh my gosh, the questions are coming. They're actually pretty funny. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Cut. Let's see what we got here. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this. Would you rather... would you rather eat shepherd's pie or Mexican food?
Okay, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to do like 1, 2, 3 answer, or do you want to elaborate on what we choose?
You know I love to elaborate.
I do too, girl.
We elaborate around here. So, this is a good one. I want to answer that one too. I personally have no idea what shepherd's pie is. So, I'm going to have to go with Mexican food.
Oh,
obviously.
my Atlanta. I really am offended right now.
What the heck is it?
You don't know what shepherd's pie is?
No. I thought that was like that thing. Wasn't there a book about it and everybody in town brings something and puts it in the pot?
What the hell? Maybe.
I think that's what I assume. So I'm like, so basically shepherd's pie is like rocks and and they would put grass and whatever was in the town, and they'd all stick it in there, and that's
Oh
how
my
they made
God.
soup.
I
That's what
mean,
I think of.
That's
It's a book.
basically, I'm pretty sure that's basically how shepherd's pie like started. Like it is a concoction of like leftover foods that they would bake into a pie form so that you can, it's like a big filling meal. But I don't
So
know.
there's like meat in the pie.
Yes, it's amazing. And it's topped with mashed potatoes.
I like mashed potatoes. I'll have to. You
really
would
good.
rather eat that than Mexican food.
I mean, no.
That was the question,
I'm
dummy.
just kidding. No, it really is a hard decision because I love Mexican food,
No,
but
it's not.
I do. I like Cuban food more than Mexican food.
Same.
So I don't know. There's something about shepherd's pie. I think I picked shepherd's pie in a cast iron skillet, to be honest.
Ew.
What
Ew. For
what
real.
Mexican food in general? Tacos? I need
Anything.
specifics, people.
Anything. This one is really good, and I'm curious.
Okay.
Would you rather never TikTok again, or never drink Dunkin' again?
Oh.
Like
At all?
it just says never drink Dunkin' again.
At all. Never TikTok. I guess I would pick never TikTok because I don't know how long TikTok's going to last. And I have other outlets to go wild. I do love me some TikTok, but I need coffee. I guess I don't need Dunkin' coffee.
Tea Sipper has entered the chat.
Get out of here, tea sipper. This is my podcast.
We're not spilling tea tonight, Tea Sipper. We're podcasting. Jenny's not a fan. Jenny's not a fan of the chismosa. Okay. I don't know what I would choose.
Never TikTok again or never drink Dunkin'.
There's other coffee shops. I really like TikToking. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I do too.
It's I love Dunkin', believe you me, but
But
my
you
life
also
sort of got,
love Starbucks because I've seen you with Starbucks.
don't you
So,
you dare spill those lies. Don't you dare.
don't
I
you
have-
dare make me
I
scroll
have
through your
had-
old TikToks.
I have had Starbucks
okay.
before,
Oh, okay.
but I do not love it. You are serious? Not with Tea Sipper in here. No. Okay, that is not going to be why I get canceled.
Bonnie Lee Talks hates Dunkin' Donuts.
That's just ridiculous. But I think I would never drink Dunkin' again because TikTok made me happy, very happy when I was not doing very well.
Coffee
Sort
makes
of-
me happy too.
Sort of got me out of a big funk.
Mm.
And coffee didn't change my life like that.
It changed my life.
What the heck? That's good, actually. Good for you.
Every morning, my day is made with a cold cup of coffee in my hand. I don't know. It's a hard one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to answer to every single one of these. That's a really hard one, guys. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm very indecisive. All right, we're going to look for another one while I keep
Oh my
adjusting my-
gosh. So I'm going to have to change this one to spouse. Like just spouse in general because they're just saying Nathan. So it'll be Jenny's spouse is John. So would you this is so gross. Would you rather have to change Nathan and John's diaper forever, or would you rather have them change our diapers?
Oh my God, I had to turn away to make a look in the camera so that people can see how disgusted I am. I'm mortified. Okay, so we're gonna get deep right here, guys.
I'm
This
scared.
is the fun part of the podcast, but I'm also getting deep. Bonnie knows this already. My husband has never seen me pee.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, I was scared where we were going. I thought you were going to say something else because
no.
I was confused because you
Well,
told
he's
me that.
also never changed my diaper, so.
Well, that's why I was confused. I'm like, wait, has he had to clean up your poop before or something?
Oh.
Because you just told me the other day he's never even seen you pee.
No, I have been with John for 12 years, and I will not let that man see me pee. Like, he messes with me. Like, if he's in the shower and I'm like, I have to pee, don't look. He, like, messes with me and goes with the shower curtain like he's going to open it, and I scream from the top of my lungs.
Have you seen him pee?
Yes. He whips it out all the time.
Just whips it up and pees everywhere?
All over the place. I don't know. Okay, so would I rather change his? Oh my god.
Ew, if you don't say that you'd rather have him change. Oh
I'm
god,
gonna
no.
I can't even smell. I can't walk into the house with the smell after he's pooped in the poop dungeon. He has a designated bathroom for pooping. I make him go into.
Please stop. I'm so uncomfy right now.
Listen, we're
I
gonna
hate
get
this kind
deep,
of
Bonnie.
conversations. Everybody knows Bonnie hates bathroom talk.
Oh god.
Um,
Grow up, Bonnie.
How many times have you said that
I've
to me
said
today?
grow up to Bonnie like 5 times.
A lot, just because I didn't want to drink.
She's like, I don't like the taste of alcohol.
I don't.
Grow
Nasty. I'll do it every once in a while, but it's not good.
I'm slowly sorry for
You
those.
didn't pick.
Oh, pass. You didn't pick either.
Because you're answering first.
I elaborate too much sometimes. I will go all night back and forth trying to decide what to pick.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess. Oh, I don't want him changing my diapers. I'll do it out the kindness of my heart. I'll change my husband's diapers.
Oh, nasty.
But he's only allowed to do little poops.
Stop, please stop. I'm cringing. I
Oh,
can't.
God. Okay, grow up. Pass. Next question.
I can't breathe. Oh my god, I'm grossed.
Ew, for real.
I would pick just holding it for the rest of my life.
Good luck.
I don't know.
Better stop drinking Dunkin'
I
coffee.
feel like I would let Nathan change my diaper because I find the idea, like the thought, like all I'm picturing, because I have kids, I'm just picturing the way I change my kid's diaper and seeing Nathan in that kind of position with his legs up like that, and me changing his diaper makes me want to die inside.
Did you really have to say with his legs up?
I
With
mean,
his legs up?
think
I don't
about
even
it.
think
That's
that's
what
how
we're
it would
thinking about.
happen as an
if
adult.
we're well, that's what I'm picturing because I'm a kid. Like I have kids, so I'm picturing when I picture changing a diaper.
You're picturing
That's what I
lifting his
see.
big ass legs up in the air with his feet 10 feet above your head. With his hairy ass legs in your face.
Yes, and it's disgusting.
Oh my god.
No, but I would let him change mine only because I feel like he saw me have 3 babies, and once you've seen that, you've pretty much seen it all.
Oh, see,
and he had to
hasn't
help me at the beginning, just standing up straight. And plus, I'm a lady. I do it ladylike, so
I haven't. Oh, she's gonna just do little squirrel poops for Nathan.
like a little bunny, just a little.
Ew, little pellets.
Stop! I can't have. This
Why are we
conversation.
talking about this? Who
We
asked
have to
this
stop.
question?
Next question, please. Would you rather be invisible or hear people's thoughts?
Oh shit. I'll let you go first.
I guess I would choose. I would choose being invisible because then I could take my chismosa ass and go wherever and just place myself where I need to be to hear all the chisme. Because if you're just in someone's thoughts, I was just going off of people's thoughts. I have learned this week that people really believe the shit that comes out of their mouth. And so I'm convinced that people have lost their marbles and actually believe what they are saying. So in their mind, they probably think that's right. But I'd rather be invisible and just see it for myself. And that way I know what's real because I see it. You know what I mean?
So, okay, so you want to just not be seen and know what's going on in a room.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think I agree, but you know what? I just picture I would rather somebody in my face be talking to me about something and I just know what you're thinking and I know the bullshit you're spewing me and like the lies. Like I mean, it's not always going to be that way, but if I were in that situation where people are acting real super fake and being real nice, but then in the back of their mind like, oh my god, I hate this girl, she's so annoying, I would love to just know that tidbit and then subtly jab at them without them even knowing.
Like you already know.
Or like mess with their mind, like, oh, how did she know I was thinking that? And like go back at them with like kind of defense for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're going to know all of their thoughts. So like I can say anything and I basically would have control.
True.
Of
but
the,
you could also do that if you were, well, maybe not.
But you can't say anything
people don't
to them.
always talk shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was following people around and I was
Right.
invisible, they don't always say it, but they're thinking it.
Yeah.
They could be thinking it. That's
But
true.
you're not
Can I
going to
change my
know
answer?
that. You're not. No, you can't go back. Don't take back.
I changed my mind. I don't want to be invisible. No, I don't want to. I don't want to be invisible.
No, I think it would be really fun to be invisible, but
Yes, like
You're not gonna-
someone said, like Edward from Twilight.
what?
Like Edward from Twilight. He always knew what
Okay.
people were thinking. It's true.
Yeah. Wasn't he also invisible?
No,
I
he
don't
wasn't
remember
invisible.
Twilight. Who was invisible in that movie? Somebody.
Nobody.
Oh, that's
not
Harry
Casper.
Potter. That's Harry Potter, not
Harry
Casper.
Potter.
The invisibility cloak.
I didn't watch the movies.
We weren't allowed.
It's evil, possessed by the devil himself. Shall we do a couple more?
We did some funny ones, right? Let's do some like serious ones. So
Okay, so now we're gonna have you guys in the live get deep. No more funny. None of this funny stuff. Who's funny around
none of
here?
this funny dilly dally.
None of this dilly dallying. Jenny likes to get deep over here
Funny
in
ditty
her
stuff.
podcast. So some serious.
Yeah.
What you really want to know. Would you rather have free unlimited vacations or all of your bills paid?
Don't do this to me. Those are both my dreams come true.
Is that serious enough?
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, this one's
Wait,
cool
all your
too.
vacations paid, it said?
Mm-hmm. All have like unlimited vacations, all paid for free, or
Yes.
always have your bills paid.
Vacations. I don't know. It's hard because of like, if you're thinking about it dollar amounts, I feel like everybody has a different level of like debt and amount of bills. So like, I guess for my situation, I could deal with being responsible and paying my own bills because I'm super, super, super big on traveling and seeing the world and like taking advantage of that while you're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And those are honestly all of my debt ever that we have right now is from vacations, and I don't regret an ounce of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do it all over again, and I would open more credit cards and get more in debt if that means I could go to Greece and Italy and all these places a million times over and over, and then just pay my bills. Because literally, if my vacations were paid right now, I wouldn't have any debt at all.
If you paid your bills, you'd have money to go on vacation.
I do pay
It's
my
like a
bills.
weird-
I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like it's a weird question because if I was able to have
situational.
was able to have all my bills paid, then I could probably travel more because I'd have more money. But I would choose the vacation part because I'm fine with my bills. I pay my bills, but I would love to not feel guilty spending money on vacation.
I just feel
And
like
I would feel more free about
yeah.
doing it. And
I-
not so like bad, like, oh, do we need this? Do we need to do this part of it? Or
Mhm.
do we need a rental car? Or do we Uber? You know what I mean? Just like little tiny details of vacation. Be nice to not worry about that.
It's a lot. I mean,
Mhm.
not if you go on Groupon getaways. It's a great price. But
Not when you have 3 kids. You can't just up and travel the world
Exactly.
either.
Oh, see, that's another thing. You have 3. Does that mean it's paid for all of them and your husband too, or is it
I
just
don't
me
know.
and
I
us?
didn't ask. Should I ask her?
So, okay, let's go back. What's your name?
I'm sorry. I've been forgetting
I
to say their
know. I
names,
just
too.
realized that. Sorry,
start
all of you
now.
guys get a shout out.
I'm
Shout
so
out to
sorry.
everybody on the live.
Shout out to everybody. All right. This one's deep. Are you ready for
Oh, we
this
got
one?
another deep one.
Whew, I don't know if we can handle this. Sarah Hauser _Hauser. Okay. Would you rather cheat on your husband or have him cheat on you?
Ew.
Ew.
Honestly, did you want to go first?
Go ahead.
I think I would rather. I think I would rather have John cheat on me because there have been times in the past where I've done things that really, really hurt John, and he does not like show emotion for those types of things. But when he does, I feel like I have disappointed like my parents. Like I like feel really sad and like really guilty when like I've hurt his feelings about something that like I hate that feeling. I wouldn't want to like do something like that to, especially like to that extreme. I wouldn't want to do something to like to see that and like feel that way and feel like the shame and the guilt. Like I would rather be able to like live with it, I guess, in a way, and forgive and forget. And I don't know, but then I'm like, but then I wouldn't. Ew, I would leave his ass. I don't know. But like if that was a situation, like if you had to choose, like you stay with this person and they cheat on you, or you stay with them and you cheat on them, I would rather him cheat on me, because I feel like I would be able to, I don't know, I've been through enough shit that I feel like, why not just throw something else on top of the bucket?
I would definitely say Nathan needs to cheat on me, because I'm a loyal wife, and I would never.
Yes.
And I'm not going to have all the crap thrown at me for being the cheater.
Oh,
absolutely not.
I'm not going to be the one to ruin the marriage.
Absolutely. Hail to the no. He can go and do that, because he could take it better.
What? What does that mean?
Like, if I was the one that cheated, I would probably like, oh my God, I would
like you'd feel guilty.
I would feel so guilty. I would feel terrible. I couldn't handle feeling like that. I can't.
And again, you have kids in this situation.
I would just
I don't.
I would just feel terrible doing that to my family. Whereas, no offense, like, I love Nathan, but Nathan just doesn't feel things as deeply. Like, he would be like, I messed up. I'm sorry. Can I still see my kids? Like, he would just I don't know, like, Nathan wouldn't cry and like try to just sit in his bed and cry all day. He just wouldn't crumble the way I would crumble.
I feel like, I don't know.
Also,
I
just
don't
know. I'm just not going to cheat, and I'd rather everybody be like on my side. I don't want everybody to hate me. Everybody can hate him.
Oh my gosh. But okay, so you were listening to the podcast with me and John in it, and you were like, oh, like John and Nathan have some similarities or whatever.
Yeah.
So John, I very much so feel like he's like that, how you're saying Nathan is.
Mm-hmm.
But then talking to him and getting to know him like that more, I don't, like, Nathan's hiding it down in there. He's got emotions.
Oh yeah,
he feels things. It would hurt him more than what you
Nathan
think.
is a complete. When you get Nathan one-on-one, like Jenny
Softies.
Jenny is experiencing Nathan one-on-one on this trip, her little short trip.
One-on-one, definitely not one-on-one.
You know what I mean? Like, it's
Firsthand?
not a giant family gathering where you've seen him in a crowd like that. He's just dead quiet in the corner.
That's how John is too.
Exactly. Like, they both are. But when I've seen John just with you, like, he's hilarious. And like, Nathan's just a little bit more talkative and yeah, he
so
just doesn't like a big crowd.
I think so. My point in saying that was, I do think that he would feel guilty more than what
he would feel guilty, but he wouldn't. I don't think he'd crumble
dwell
the way
on it?
He wouldn't crumble and fall apart the way I do. I'm too emotional. Yeah, like, he could handle feeling guilty. It would just, I could see him just working and being busy and trying to prove himself and all this crap, and and I would just be in a bed crumbling and unable to care for my children and just be destroyed.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And I don't think I would feel like that if he, obviously I would feel sad if he cheated on me.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be
mad.
Different. I'd be like,
yeah, it would be more of an anger, but like, I know that I can't crumble for my kids if it's not my fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I can't crumble if you're going to cheat on me. And I sort of feel like, if you cheat on me, why am I concerning myself this hard? Because you obviously didn't care about me.
Yeah. It'd be a bigger issue.
Now I'm mad at Nathan.
Ew.
What an asshole.
Screw them.
What an asshole. Can you cuss on your podcast?
An asshole. Yeah, I didn't when I was like by myself, but with me and John, there was F-bombs everywhere. So you're right. Girl.
Well, I just said asshole, not.
If you're listening on the podcast, the intro like was cut short, but the last half of the song that plays at the end of the podcast is, so do you, and I will do me. So cuss all you want. That was a very long explanation onto yes or no, can I cuss? I said I like to elaborate.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's do one more. And then we're getting off the live and having a deep, deep chat. And you guys are just going to have to go and follow Jenny's podcast.
To get the real stuff, which I'm sure there'll be a lot of funny mixed in there too.
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of it. Would you rather betray your best friend or a family member that you may lose? Best friend. No offense.
Or a family member that's going to die?
No, like, you either betray your best friend and you lose your best friend, or you betray a family member and you lose a family member.
Oh,
I would rather betray my best friend.
I mean, I guess it depends on which family member. If it's Bonnie, I'll betray her. I don't care.
I should have said that. Yeah, it totally depends.
We'll betray each other. It's fine.
It would definitely depend on the family member.
I hate you. Just kidding. She's crying. Ew, for real, grow up. Love yourself and do you.
I'm
Shut
going
up.
to assume that question means like an actual close family member. I would definitely choose a best friend because your family's your family. I love my friends. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to choose, that is your blood.
Well, I'm like very much so, like when it comes to immediate family, especially. Like I have other family members that I'm close to, like I guess this one, but yeah, like immediate family, like between my sister and, but I don't betray. Ugh. What does betray even mean?
I just wouldn't betray people, period. I'm choose one of your sister-in-laws. How many sister-in-laws
How many do you have?
Wait,
is it asking both of us?
You just have one, right?
Do I only have one?
Yeah, you only have one sister-in-law.
Oh.
Well, that's not very hard for her.
Jackie, I'm sorry. I don't choose you either. I'm just kidding.
She has one and she didn't choose her.
I love you, Jackie.
My answer depends on...
As I betray my family.
2 seconds later, I'm about to betray my family.
For Debbie.
I laugh really loud and obnoxious, so I keep like
I
screaming
know.
back when
We
I laugh,
like
'cause
keep
I'm
bumping the mics and stuff because we're trying not to be.
It depends on which one is listening. Which one is in my live right now? That's the one I choose.
Ew, why would you even choose that question, Bonnie?
I don't know what to say. We were playing a game.
So, did you want to do? Are we done with Would You Rather? Because there's one more. Like, oh, she got another Would You Rather.
I feel like this is a good one, and I kind of want to know.
All right, one last.
Would you rather live forever or be able to change your past?
Oh my God, I talk about this with people all the time.
I'm curious about your answer.
I definitely would. Not that I would change my past, but I very much so want to go back, and I just wish that I could like watch my past, like watch me from like floating up in the clouds in the sky. Like, what was I doing there? What was I thinking? I have really bad memory, and I want to go back. I guess if I had the option to change some things, I would. But me and John were just talking. He was talking that he wants to have this conversation, but it's basically about like how he doesn't want to. I don't want to live forever either. That sounds miserable. Do I age and get old and wrinkly and like, I don't know, live forever like as I am now, but living forever and just getting older and older and like everybody around you dying and you stay here? That sounds lonely.
I don't know. I'm terrified of death. I hate yes, birthdays.
No.
I didn't used to hate my I didn't used to hate my birthday, and now I don't. I don't thoroughly enjoy my birthday is Friday.
Okay, so if you're listening to this podcast, her birthday was 2 days ago.
My birthday's Friday, and I'll be 33. But I don't like birthdays anymore not because like, oh my God, I'm so old and wrinkly, but because that means my dad is another year older, my mom is another year older. I will start crying right this very second. My grandparents are another year older, and I know that we have, how many grandparents do you still have? 3?
I have all 4 of mine.
You have all 4?
Mm-hmm. Same thing. Like I'm very lucky to be 30 years old and have all my grandparents and like all my parents. I've never lost a family member.
I always remember this in high school. Remember, I hate this teacher, Mr. Head. He used to do like prayer requests. We went to a private school, and he would do prayer requests at the beginning of the class, and someone said that their grandma was in the hospital and she was literally on her deathbed. And I was like, he said something, and I said, this is the age. He goes, this is the age, guys. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you guys are at that age now where it's going to start happening. Appreciate your grandparents. And
in high school?
Yeah, and he was saying this is the age where you start losing your grandparents. And I remember being like freaked out by that. Literally 15 years later, I still have 3 out of 4, and that's not very like common. I'm lucky to have that, but it terrifies me. I don't like getting older. So I kind of would want to live forever because I am so terrified of actually dying, like how I'm going to die.
I want to know.
You
do want to know?
Yes.
People think I'm weird that I want to know.
No, I'm so like, how am I going to die? Like, it freaks me out. I'm going to die. And if I start thinking about it, I need to go smoke a pass pack after this because I'm going to sit around my bed sleeping, wondering how I'm going to die.
But you can choose to live forever. if you don't want to die.
Yeah, but then if I live forever, I'm going to watch everybody around me die?
Yeah, no, that's miserable.
That sucks, too. I've only seen one person. I didn't even see him, my grandpa.
Am I just a morbid person? Why do we always get onto the
I don't
subject when I
know.
talk to people? Like, me and John were just talking about
I'm
this
sorry.
the other day. I talked about it on my last podcast, and it's literally the topic for the next one because
Is
I
it?
don't know what it's like to lose a loved one.
Right.
And I, like, have questions. Like, we don't need to get into it now, but...
I've seen Nathan lose his grandma, and that was, like, insane. Like, I was just like, I watched her die, and that was crazy. I'd never seen someone die before, and that was intense. But, like, I don't like thinking about dying or that people are going to start dying. Like, it freaks me out. I can't imagine. And but I don't think, me and Nate were talking about it the other day, would you go back and change, like, your past? Like, the school we went to, the church we grew up in. And I don't think I would.
No, I wouldn't. I'm grateful for what I got from it.
I know. I have a good, healthy fear in me, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
And I am lucky that, like, my parents, I don't think your parents were that crazy either.
No,
Like, they weren't intense the way the church was. So we had a good, like...
No, but my parents were more like...
They
were more controlled by people. Like, they were so worried about, like, just giving me and my sisters, like, the best life and, like, fixing their marriage and stuff like that, that we were, like, always being counseled by people. So there were people in our life all the time. Like, I don't know.
I feel my parents just...
But they
like,
weren't
we would
actually
hear
believe
things.
that way.
Right. They were, like, we would hear things, or, like, I'd hear something at school, and I'd be like, Mommy, they said this. My mom's like, they're crazy. She'd be like, no, that's not how it's going to work. Or, like, the whole, like, you couldn't go to the movies, but my parents would be like, well, we're going to the movies. So you're my daughter, and you're coming with me, and we're going to the movies. And I'd be like, I'm going to get kicked out of the cheerleading team. But they would make me go to the movies. And they're like, well, we're your parents, not them. So they were, like,
off
good.
the cheerleading team.
But
I'm going to the movies to see Ice Age with my dad for my birthday. That literally happened.
So ridiculous. But, like, I loved my friends. I had a blast. Like, I had a great childhood. I went to, like, I loved my friends. My friends were hilarious. I went to school with you, and we had fun. Like, once I was in high school with you, like, that was fun. You just showing up at my lunch table, that was fun.
Yeah.
I liked school.
I'm grateful for it.
I met Nathan, so it's like Hyles Anderson College wasn't a complete waste.
And I met John.
But now I know, and I can do stuff differently, which is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No,
when I think about the things that I'm going to show Novely, or the things that I'm going to show my kids that are going to be different, like, it's exciting. The fact that all of my kids, I want them to play sports and be involved, and it's not going to just be, you can only do cheerleading, or you could only, you know what I mean? Because you're a girl.
Yeah.
No. If she wants to go to a concert, we're going to a concert. And it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to, like, just be friends with my kids like that. And
No, I'm not going to be their friend, but we're going to...
I want both.
I want both, but not all the time. Like, it's not, we're not
No,
gonna be
when I think of that, when I think, like, I can't wait to be friends, I picture, like, as a teenager. Like,
Yeah.
when they're little, I feel like I would be more, and I'm very much like a tough love type of person too. But like, when they're older, like, that's why I wish I would have started younger, like young, because I love those relationships where you see, like, the teenage girl, it's like 18 and her mom's like 40.
Yeah.
And they're like hang out and they go drinking for their 21st birthday. And I don't know. I just think that's cool. I'll just be 60 doing that with my kids. At this rate. Okay, so if you joined the TikTok live, thank you for your questions. That was really fun. So we're going to do like a little portion here, not too long, but we'll get a little bit deep. I'd just like to kind of prompt my guests.
Scary.
And then, no, it's not scary at all, but then we'll end it again on a happy note. So if you want some more laughs, I have a fun game in mind that we can play. It's what I played with John on the first one.
The word game?
Yes.
I loved that.
I love it.
literally heard that, and
Isn't
I was
it
like,
so fun?
I want to play that with Nathan. We will be sitting there for days.
Oh, we love it. So
we'll never get to the same word.
I'm curious.
I have a feeling that's going to happen right now.
Divorce. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing at the end. So if you want to have some fun, stick around. So basically, something that I like to do, which you probably heard us do, was like talk about what was the worst thing that happened in your week and like let out bad or complete. You don't have to. Like, you don't have to like tell me your things, but like if there's anything that you can think of that you're like, ew, this sucked, and then follow up with 2 positives. I don't know. I just feel like it's a freeing, nice feeling.
It happened today, this morning.
Oh.
You witnessed it. Well, you didn't witness it, but you heard all about it when I picked you up from the airport.
Yeah.
That sucked.
It's up to
pretty
you.
bad.
How-
So Yeah, my daughters were up. I have my 2-year-old and my 5-year-old. My 5-year-old goes to kindergarten, and they were up before me. I was kind of just laying in bed, slowly getting up, and my littlest one comes upstairs and she's screaming her head off. Like the youngest one is chasing, or the older one is chasing her behind her with her iPad. And I said, "What are you doing to her?" And she said, "I'm showing her Momo on my iPad."
Freaking Momo.
Fucking Momo. I was so mad. And if you know what Momo is. And I won't go into detail about it, but I was so upset. And I took her iPad, got some information about how she heard about that and stuff. And it was some other kids in school just talking about it. And
Now people are gonna Google Momo. It's just
well,
gonna
hopefully
pop
they're
up on
adults and
their
not 5-year-olds listening. 5-year-olds listening to your podcast.
children. No mo momo. Hashtag no mo momo.
No Momo gonna get popped if I ever catch her.
Momo gotta go.
If I ever catch her in the street, Momo
Photo
gonna get
bitch.
popped.
Oh my god. Stupid Momo. She's literally ruined everybody's lives.
She literally ruined my day. She ruined my morning. I was just so upset. Had to call the principal and talk to her about it. Get the word out about Momo. And
they're like, oh yes, we know.
Yeah,
we know
like
that girl.
we know that Momo. But I was so upset and it ruined my morning. I called Nathan crying, saying I wanted her out of school. I already have mad anxiety about my kids being in school when I can't see them. Like, it just puts me in this, like, I'm never, like, at ease when she's at school, and I'm trying to be better about it.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
I feel like it's got to be hard, like, not knowing what she's doing all day.
It is.
And
I'm
who's
so
with her.
That's part of, like,
On
knowing
camera.
that there's, 7 hours in the day that I don't know what's happening. It drives me insane
That would.
when I've spent every moment with my kid, and, like, now I don't know. And it's just weird.
That's what I fear. Like
It's-
with kids, I'm
it's
gonna
a
like want to
very-
know, be everywhere at every moment.
I know, that's how it is. It's like really like I'm like, and then when you ask them when they come home, like, you gotta tell me everything. That was like something I always told her when she first started. I'm like, you have to tell me everything
Every
about your day.
word. Give me your
I wanna
voice
know it
recorder.
all.
I want to hear everything that you recorded
Yeah.
today in class.
And she's comes home now. She's like, nothing. It was boring. I'm nothing. I eat my lunch. I'm like, no. I need the deets.
I ate my lunch. I made your lunch. I
I
know.
know all
I
about
know
your
what's in
stupid
there.
lunch. It's all still sitting here because you didn't eat it.
You liar.
You ate the hot lunch.
You tell me what Momo did.
Oh my God.
She's like, Mommy, no.
The worst part was that she was not afraid of Momo. That's terrifying that she's not scared of Momo. I could barely look. When I was checking her iPad, I was squinting so that I wouldn't have to fully look at freaking Momo.
I will say, okay, see, this is where we're different. I grew up, I loved it, the clown. I loved scary
insane.
stuff. Okay, insane. But Novely, not that like you want her looking at the stuff or whatever, and it's see, Momo's a difference. Momo's not just a scary movie. Momo is like this whole thing. Again, if you know, you know. Like
Right.
that's some
I
crazy.
would really like to go
evil.
to sleep in peace and not think that my 5-year-old's going to go get a knife and stab me
No,
because Momo told her
But
to.
what I mean by it, like, she's not scared by like the way that she looks, like she's not terrified. I feel like I would struggle more if Novely did was like, my friend showed me this, and she's having nightmares now, and
But
she
then I
can't
would
think
know that
about
she's
it.
not
and
going to continue to look at it. Like, I almost wanted her to be scared because I'm like, then I know she's not going to try to look at it again or try to like go deeper into it and then actually
but I think that's where
watch the
kids
videos.
do go deeper because they don't, and they're scared of it, and so they like do what Momo says. Where Novely is
God,
almost
I
like, yeah, whatever, Momo's some bullshit. I'm gonna look it up whenever I
But
want to, Mom.
I don't know.
Not that I know you don't
Neither
want that.
neither one is a good scenario.
That I'm just telling you.
Scenario?
No.
I don't know. If it's
Where are
scenario
you
or
from?
scenario.
Ew.
Neither one is a good situation.
Well, I'm just letting you know from my perspective as a person who
As
is a little morbid. Again, my favorite scary movie was It the Clown. It's like a 5-year-old.
I still don't even know what It the Clown does or any.
Oh,
I know
he's
zero
awesome.
About. I just know zero about the whole storyline or anything. I don't like that kind of stuff.
I think
You
it's
did.
just
You watched a bunch with your dad. I remember you would watch scary
well, and it
movies.
started with like Nightmare Before Christmas, and then he saw that like I was a little girl. I wasn't like scared of it. I was like, oh, it's funny. Like it's a skeleton
That's
like
kinda
walking
what
around with a
Momo looks
suit.
like a character out of that movie. Right?
Okay, they're not that scary, Bunny. It's a Disney
Pretty
movie.
scary.
Grow up.
The big old eyes and ugh.
I don't even.
hate
That
Momo.
Momo's weird. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying that she doesn't look scary. She looks demonic and it's stupid. That whole situation is dumb. That's like some actual evil person.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if Novely is kind of had that approach, like she's not. I think it's good that she's not going to be like scared and like if she was in a bad scary situation, like I don't know, if you can kind of like find peace and that like she's going to be like the brave, bold one that's going to help
the
her
brave, bold
friends
one
and
showing everybody Momo.
No. Listen,
She came home.
I can't
and
deal
what's
with
the
your
first
negativity, okay?
She came home. What's the first thing that she said to you?
She wanted to show me Momo, and I was like, okay, bitch, show me Momo.
I was literally looking at
We
Jenny
almost
like I was
bonded
gonna kill
over
her.
Momo, and you didn't let us.
I
I'm just
literally
kidding.
looked at Jenny like I was gonna kill her, and Jenny's like, "Oh, never mind. I can't see Momo."
No, I told her, I was like, no, ask your mom.
You exactly
Something like that. Or I said, your
Jenny,
mom said no.
You can
or
totally
something.
parent my kid and be like, "No,
Okay,
Momo's
if
bad."
you're telling me to parent your kid, I'm literally gonna whip their asses. I don't think you want to tell me that. Like
My
I will
kids were
straight
terrible
up.
today.
Bonnie's like, I'm not.
I
We
warned
don't even
you.
have to
I know
go-
my kids are terrible.
They're not. They're not terrible. They're just not scared of you.
They have zero fear.
They're not scared of you. And Novely's not scared of Momo. So she's gonna be strong-willed and hard-headed,
Oh,
and that's
God.
how I am. And I like.
Oh,
that
God.
Ew. I'm great. No, I like that I'm like not scared in those situations. Like, oh, okay, well, haunted houses are different. Me and Bonnie actually go to
I
haunted
love
houses,
haunted
and we're like,
houses. Those are fun.
we'll, like cower in each other's arms, like
I love being
scratching each
scared.
other's hairs out.
But I like that kind of scared. I don't like gore. That's why I don't do well with those movies.
Okay, yeah, gore's a different thing. But like,
'Cause gore
imagine
grosses me
like
out.
Novely, like if she was scared of Momo. I don't know. I just feel bad for the kids. Like I've gone with people to haunted houses where they're like so scared that they pee themselves, and they're like just
God.
traumatized for the rest of their life, and they cannot like.
Well,
that's
that's
more
just
sad
dramatic.
to me. Oh, okay. Ew, what are dramatics? We don't know
my
anything about
God.
that.
No dramatics here.
Wow. Okay, so this bitch Momo ruined Bonnie's
Yeah.
week.
So that was that ruined my week. I was having a pretty good week. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but I was having a good week.
So then follow up from your scary Momo with 2 positives.
Some TikTok stuff was pretty exciting that I told you about, and then my new car.
Ooh.
I was really happy about that. Something about a new car puts you in a good mood.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I know.
My
I want you to get a Jeep. I need you to live your life and YOLO this shit
Yeah.
and get yourself a Jeep.
I do want a Jeep. John wants to get me a Jeep. He promised me. He
They're
said
good
I'm not
cars.
gonna. He's like I'm not gonna not like get a Jeep for you at some point. I just
Yeah.
like I'm also very very not a car. Like I could care less. I cannot freaking stand when men are revving their engines
no.
and driving up to you and like I have my
Oh,
Bugatti.
yeah,
I'm like, I could care less. You're probably thousands of dollars in debt. I shove your Bugatti up your butt. And
The first truck we looked at, the one we have, but the one that was in the showroom was one that had a Hemi. And Nate was
What
like,
is a
"Oh my
Hemi?"
God, we
See, I
gotta
don't even
get
know
this
what that
one. This
is.
one has a Hemi."
oh god,
I'm like, I don't know what a Hemi means, but it's about double the price.
I literally thought
And
you
that
were
I'm
meaning a
just-
Hummer.
No, it said Hemi on the side. It's an engine. It's like a big engine. I'm like, what the hell do we need
Oh, a
that
Hemi
for?
is an engine.
I think it's I think so. Oh
We
my
sound
God, we're
so
gonna sound
dumb.
so dumb if that's not right.
Erase,
But I think
erase.
I'm right. I think a Hemi is an engine in a car. It's a bigger engine, like it's a.
Ew.
I
Okay,
think
so John has an old ass Ford Ranger truck. He loved his little pickup
I'm
truck.
gonna
It's
Google it.
rusted now. You know, it's like it's just falling apart. But it has a performance muffler on it that's apparently like
fancy.
it is like supposedly like people want performance. That's what these guys have on their stupid ass trucks. Ew!
Tell me why that's on my phone.
Shut up. Who Googled that?
I'm pretty sure this was Nathan playing a joke on me.
Why would he do that to you?
I don't think he's funny even a little bit.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm laughing
Butthole.
because that's really stupid. That like scared me. Like
That scared me.
I was like, why your phone was listening to us is what I thought.
No, unless that's what happened, but I'm pretty sure that unless if I swear to God, if Nathan wakes up tomorrow morning and he didn't do this,
Ew, Bonnie.
why would that just come up?
Am I leaving this in here?
don't
Momo
know.
popped up on her phone. She literally opened her phone to Google something, and Momo's freaking ugly ass face was there. Ew. Novely doesn't play with your phone.
No,
Right?
she doesn't touch my phone.
I don't think she would have done that. Oh, gross.
That's gross.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
No, I have to clear all my history. And
Cancel the
I swear if
podcast.
it pops up on my For You page, I'm gonna. It's a yes, it's an engine. It's a big engine.
For Chryslers?
I don't think it's just Chrysler. I don't know. Maybe. Oh my God. People that know things about cars are gonna hear this and be like, "What an idiot."
I just don't care about people's cars. Like I said, John's like old ass truck, Ford Ranger, has a performance muffler in it, and that's what these people with their cool cars, they get these and it's obnoxious. But since John's truck is it's like a 1995 or 98 or something, and
It's vintage.
It was vintage. Can you blame him? It's vintage. You're so stupid.
You're so stupid.
You're stupid.
You said it.
You were thinking it. She just banged her head on the couch.
Ow.
This stupid dining table.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, it literally means I just don't care about cars. Like a Jeep really is my dream car, and that's as far as I can think.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
And I know it's not like unattainable at all. Like I can get a Jeep whenever I want. I just haven't done it because I don't care about having a nice car. I just need something to get me
to and from.
Yeah, to like the Dunkin' down the road.
My car was falling apart, so we had to.
Yeah. I mean, mine is too, but also I don't have kids. If I had kids, I would obviously get a new car. Right
I
away.
didn't want. We had to do it before we were gonna go on this trip too, because I was like, I'm not about to go on this road trip with Jenny and break down with all of the kids.
Oh,
by
it's
ourselves.
gonna happen anyway.
No, it's. Why would you say that? No, Jenny has the freaking. I'm angry.
Oh,
Jenny
I
has the
can't
worst. I'm
wait
knocking on
to
wood.
see
I
what
am
happens.
knocking on wood so many times because Jenny has the worst luck in the world. So
Good
help me
luck.
God,
You're
Jenny.
going on a 6-hour
if my
road
car
trip with
breaks
bad
down-
luck, Jenny. I don't know what to tell
Stop
you.
saying it. You're manifesting it.
I'm
Knock it
not
off.
manifesting it.
It's gonna
I'm
be so
joking
much
about it.
fun,
I like bad
and
luck, Jenny.
We're
She's
gonna
a
have so
good
many
time.
adventures.
She's a great time.
There's gonna be so many fun adventures, and nothing bad's gonna happen. It's
Listen,
gonna be awesome.
if my alter ego, Bad Luck Jenny, did not exist, my life would be so boring.
Well, you
I
could
would-
keep her locked up nice and
With
tight
Momo.
with me because I don't want anything like
With
that to
you?
happen. My kids and
Why are you
I
saying
don't.
keep her locked up with you?
It's bad luck, Jenny. Like lock her up and
With
throw away
you?
the
You just
with
said
you.
she is with me.
Exactly. What the hell are we
What
fighting
is
about?
happening? We just had a really bad fight, guys.
I can't believe it. What
oh
a
my
fight.
God. So okay, so your two positives.
I
Nice.
said them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh my God.
Ew.
This reminds me of every time you come into
Why
my
are we
lives
fighting?
and I have no idea what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Oh no, we are not going
Literally
here. Great.
every
Instead of
time.
ending on a good funny note, we're gonna end up actually fighting because Bonnie is so dumb. Literally takes. I hope your TikTok followers are listening to this. Please, dear God, tell me they came to this podcast because
gonna say
every freaking time I comment, it is as a sarcastic joke, and I am dying laughing behind my keyboard. And Bonnie's like, "I'm sorry, Jenny, I didn't even, I didn't see you." I'm like,
She's
"Bonnie,
like-
shut up."
Or she just says the most random things, and
yeah,
I'm like,
to like
and
mess
I'll
with
read
you
it, and I'm like,
sarcastically.
what do you mean, Jenny? When did that happen?
Or I'm like
Or
having
why?
a full-on conversation with someone else in your comments, and
And I
then
just
you try
read
to
it.
respond. I'm like, "Buddy, shut up! I'm not talking to you."
It literally, and then we're all trying to figure out.
And then
it winds up
everybody's
being
like
everybody trying to
worried
figure
about
out.
me. It starts DMing me. Who was I talking to? Somebody was in your live.
I
and it
don't
was
know. I never know.
Like, I don't know either.
Oh my God.
No, can you just play along and don't be dumb. Grow up, Bonnie.
God, Jenny, that's
Just
number
kidding.
17. No, Jenny has told me to grow up way too many times today. Well, what was
Oh.
yours? You're bad and you're good.
Momo ruined everything for me too. I had to hear about that bitch all day long. And don't get me started with the other bitches I had to hear about all day long too.
Oh shit!
They ruined I'm gonna spill the tea right now.
Jenny learned a lot of tea today. I had to give her the quick version because she was like, "Who's this? And who's this?" And she couldn't keep up.
She has explained to me who these people are a million times, and I confuse everybody with everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what was this week. What's today? Tuesday. So this past week. John. I mean, again, it's the same thing as last time. John's cousin's funeral.
Those are never fun.
No. I was sad that I didn't get to go with him. I felt really bad.
Wait, why?
It was in Houston.
Oh,
so literally, I did my live auction to help support them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I sent them that money. When some people were like, just use that money to go on. I'm like, to me, I would rather give them
the money
to help them than flying out. Because John went to the funeral and flew back.
Yeah.
That would have been, I don't know. I did, the best I could to help support them and give that to them instead of spending it on Southwest,
Yeah.
Good things. It's my first time in Minnesota.
Welcome. Minnesota welcomes you.
Ew.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I
I don't know how to do accents. I'm really bad with accents.
The Minnesota accent sounds sort of Canadian. It's kind of weird.
Sometimes I don't know the difference between any of them.
They just kind of say "yay" a lot. They're talking, and then all of a sudden, they say this with their O's. They talk. They just major.
Why do they sound Irish?
I don't know. Well, they kind of are Vikings, and isn't that kind of a thing?
Vikings were in Minnesota?
I think so. That's where, yeah.
Is that where the Vikings are?
Yeah. The Colts,
No, it's
the
not.
Vikings. Yes.
No, Vikings, the football team.
Well, that too.
It is?
Yeah. But
Minnesota Vikings?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
John is going to be
Once again,
so ashamed
We sound
of
like
me.
idiots.
A Hemi muffler engine. Okay, I need one more positive.
She's sitting right next to you.
You're part of Minnesota. No, I am really excited about a road trip tomorrow, though.
I don't know how
I like
feel.
road
I
trips.
hate driving.
Well, she's scared now because she has bad luck Jenny going with her.
Fuck.
Fucking Momo. Just call me Momo, please.
I don't even want.
Just call
We
me
have to
Momo.
completely change the subject because I
That's fine.
always dream about what I talk about last.
I
and
know.
I don't.
Bonnie,
wanna
that's
go
why I
there.
already told you. Perfect segue to the fun part of the podcast because
Okay.
we got deep enough in this episode. To end on a happy fun note, so she's not thinking about you now.
No one listening to this podcast.
No one?
No, I said Momo
Oh.
listening to this podcast.
Momo, get out of here, bitch.
Let me catch you in the street. Let me catch you.
If I even see those ugliest eyeballs of yours,
Ew.
looking. I'm sorry. I'm so. Fun, happy. Okay, game time.
Yay!
You literally
Jenny
looked
and
so
I are going to
depressed.
sing you a song.
Ew.
That's what we're doing.
You wanna? We can sing. You sound like you really want to sing.
No, I'm really excited because I know that you
Ba
like
ba
to
ba 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 Ren. Ba 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 Ren. Take my hand, Barbara Ann. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking and reeling, Barbara Ann.
You're welcome, world.
So professional.
So,
We
that's what
won
we
the
sang in
contest
church.
at Six Flags. Did we win?
Was it a contest? I didn't know we won.
There's a video. There's footage. We'll just say
Oh my
we
God,
won.
in our blue jean skirts. Oh my gosh.
Our jean skirts down to our knees in 98-degree weather.
Oh my God.
At Six Flags.
In our Skechers.
Skechers. I'm curious to see how long this is going to take us. So if you don't know what this game is, I don't know. Me and John call it word association, but basically we say 1, 2, 3 and try to end up at some point on the same word.
Oh my gosh, we're literally never going to do it. We're too
You think?
different. I think we're too different.
Really?
Our
I think we
minds
think
go
of the
to
same
completely-
stupidity stuff.
I think our minds go completely different directions.
feel
when
like-
it comes to. I feel
We can't say because my mind's already going somewhere that I feel like it's gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be really.
Okay.
Don't say Momo. Don't say Momo. Don't say Momo.
I knew it. I was just gonna say. I'm like, don't.
What if we both would have said Momo?
I was gonna say it.
Shut up. Okay, we won.
I was
Goodbye.
gonna-
Thanks for joining.
I was going to say it because I thought you were going to say it. And I'm like, we're just going to end this so fast.
I just thought you were going to be mad at me because it's supposed to end happy. We're literally ending on Momo.
No, okay. New rule, no saying Momo.
Ever.
Okay. I literally have no idea what I'm going to say.
Okay,
oh my
ready?
God.
3, 2, 1.
Cup.
Weeds.
What did you say?
Weeds.
Weeds?
And you said cup?
Yeah.
So we have to think of a word that has to do with weeds and cup. Ew, okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Dirt.
Planter.
Oh,
I'm telling
you.
God.
We are headed in the same direction.
Okay,
God.
dirt and planter.
Okay.
Um,
Dirt, planter. Okay.
I don't even know what I'm going to say.
I know what I'm going to say. I got my word.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Water.
Shovel.
Mm.
Shovel and water.
Okay. I feel like you're going to segue
We're going to go
here.
backward. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going
yeah.
backwards. Dirt and water? Wait.
No, dirt and shovel.
Dirt and shovel.
No, water and shovel. Oh my God, we suck. Yeah, I said water, you said
Momo.
shovel. Stop it. Knock it off.
Dirt. Wait. Water and shovel.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Flour. Scoop?
I don't know. Like scooping the shovel.
Okay.
Water and flour?
No, I said flour, you said scoop.
Fuck.
You're so dumb.
I really wanted to say Crazy Daisy.
I would never have said crazy.
You wouldn't
Daisy.
have thought of Crazy Daisy for water and flour.
No.
Divorce.
I'm over here thinking of. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm thinking of.
Okay, what is it? Water.
No. Oh my God.
I give up.
Flour.
Take me back to Indiana.
Flour and scoop.
Okay. Flour and scoop. I
Oh
have
my God, I
literally
can't.
no idea. Okay.
This is gonna be forever. I knew it.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
We were on such a good track. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Garden.
Pink and garden.
Pink garden.
Ready?
Oh my God. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Lily.
Tulip. We're
doing
it again.
Oh my God.
Lily and
The
tulip.
wavelength is strong.
That's so weird. I'm feeling your energy.
I feel your aura, and it's sunsetty like a sunset.
Sunset. It's like a sunset.
It is. I really like it.
It's pink like a
Congratulations.
I forgot she says that. I wish I would remember that. Lily and tulip. Okay. I got a good one.
Wait, let me think. I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of.
Fuck.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Bouquet.
Easter. That would have been really cool
So
if it ended on
close.
Easter because
it's
it's Sunday. Happy
Happy Easter, by the way.
Yes. Happy Mary Tulip and Lilies.
Jesus has risen.
Yes, he is. What the hell? That was so
I was
weird.
really scared when I said, I'm like, please tell me that's when Jesus rose. It was Easter, right?
Stop it.
I'm just making sure. Sometimes I'm not.
Easter is when he
fully sure.
rose from the dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
What's that song? From
Up
the
from
grave.
the grave he rose.
No. This is the longest game in America. Oh my God. What did we land on? Easter and bouquet?
Oh my God.
Okay,
Easter
that's
bouquet.
it. We're done. This is the last one. Easter and bouquet. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
Bunny. Damn it. I thought you were going to say bunny. I was going to be like, Easter bunny.
We're getting so close.
Bunny and
Jesus.
Easter?
No, just Jesus and Bunny.
Jesus and bunny.
We're getting there. Okay, I'm on list. Look at me. Look at me right now. Look into my eyes.
I can't.
Jesus and Bunny. You got this. We're here. Center yourself with me.
I have a funny answer.
Feel
it's not
my
gonna be the
energy.
same.
Jesus and Bunny. 3, 2, 1. Holiday. You didn't say anything, dumbass.
I was gonna say hop.
Why would Jesus be hopping?
Well, it's better. I was originally going to say hair, okay? Because Jesus had hair, and a bunny is another word for a hare.
I said holiday because they were both part of the holiday.
I was scared. You can't pressure me. I froze.
This is the longest we
Okay,
lost.
so holiday and stop it. We're doing it. This is
Holiday hair.
the last holiday and hair.
I can't even. Holiday hair.
Okay, I got a good one. Holiday
Holiday
and
hair.
hair.
Okay. Oh, I feel it. I know what you're gonna say.
Okay, ready? 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. The
Bow.
Grinch.
Oh my God.
The Grinch is hairy. Okay, the Grinch and Bo. Ready? We've got it.
I
We got it.
I know what you're gonna say. I swear to God, if you don't say what I. No.
You're kidding me right now. When did it stop?
How long has it been like that?
Bonnie.
Does it stop?
Please tell me it's going. Wait.
It's still going.
Keep it in. Oh my God. We literally thought we were both the biggest drama queens.
Our Emmy-winning podcast was ruined.
Best podcast episode of the world. Just
Our moment to shine and it's gone.
we almost landed on the same word. Okay, we're good.
I
we're
still
in the
know.
clear.
I know what you're
I
going to
still
say.
know. Okay, what was it? It was.
Are you ready?
Wait, what was it? It was the Grinch and Bo, right?
Grinch and Bo. So help me Jesus
So
if
help
you
me
don't.
God. Okay, ready?
Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
Cindy Lou Who!
Oh my God.
We did
How did we get from what the hell did we start with?
We
Weeds
started
and
at
cup,
Weeds and Cup.
and we ended on Cindy Lou.
And Cindy Lou Who. That was a long journey, but we did it.
Where there's a will,
Oh
there's a
my
way,
God.
guys.
I knew it. When I said Bo and you said Grinch, I'm like, if she doesn't
just
say
freaking
freaking.
say-
Oh, you said freaking and I said freaking. I thought you were going to say freaking Cindy Lou Who.
That would have been really creepy.
That would have. That was so good. I was so scared that that wasn't going to be on there.
Oh my gosh, that would have been really
And I
sad.
just would have gotten up and quit.
I would have really been mad. Look at our laughing line.
Oh my God, the laughing is huge.
All right, guys. Bonnie, where can people find you?
They can find me
Under the dining room table.
under the dining room table in Minnesota. They can follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok at Bonnie Lee Talks. That's where I'm at. That's where I'll be. My content is very, very scattered. I don't have one specific thing I think that I do. I don't have a that's what it's called, a niche?
Yes.
I don't think I have a niche. Like
Some people
funny,
say niche, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be
comedic,
niche.
mom stuff sometimes. Just a whole lot of fun stuff.
Queen team.
Oh, shut up. No.
What?
Mm-mm. Sometimes some drama stuff.
Listen, you said it.
You were thinking it.
Oh, what was
Jenny,
I
where can they find you?
Ew, shut it. Anyways, it's Jungwin.
I think we have to do this again sometime.
Oh
too.
no,
This
we're
was
definitely
fun.
gonna do this. Thank you guys again for listening and for joining. If you lasted this long, well, you know how great that ended.
And if you were in the live, thanks for your questions. We kind of lose track and giggle way too much, but it's okay.
But I like it.
I like it.
All right, have a good week. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna laugh. I might cry and I'm gonna wanna tell you why, because hey, well, that's just life.